is a very interesting panel. We are talking about so many, the crux of it, skilling, upskilling, reskilling, and then lifelong learning.
In the Indian context, lifelong learning was the only way to attain the ultimate goal of life. So I think we belong to a tradition and a heritage where it is something that has existed. We know that there is more demand today for skills than for degrees. Recently, McKinsey did a survey where they interviewed mid to high level managers, and they said we are no longer hiring for roles, we are hiring for skills.
Knowledge is what you gain, but what you do with that knowledge will be part of skilling. But even knowledge and skill is not sufficient unless you do it with some kind of attitude and with some kind of value system.
India is not new to life skills. We have been learning through our journey of life. But then putting them in a formal way and certifying for certain areas is the need of hour.
What we do is we go out to the industry to actually look at real life problems that they're facing and how do we sort of try and groom our youngsters into that. So that's the knowledge component part of it, right? So then comes the application of these in terms of how do we sort of deliver this in the class. Of course, there are many techniques that people have used over the years. You have the case study method, you have the flipped classroom that people spoke about in the morning, which you can use. You can also do like these live projects and research, which a lot of student research comes into class as well. So where students are learning from each other. Somebody spoke about peer-to-peer learning this morning. So when you look at application of these knowledges, they can be again done in different ways. And what we do is we involve an industry or an alumni in the assessment of these.
The need of the future is to obviously work directly with the industry. There are so many job opportunities that are there within India and abroad. It is just that we don't have the ability to skill all those students for that particular job. However, it's a good challenge that all our universities and colleges have, and I'm sure moving forward this gap will reduce.
We go out to the corporates, not just during when they come to do placements, but around the year we go and actually send out our initial curriculum to about 70 of them, get feedback from them, and that's one way of actually getting a lot of input on multi-skilling as well as upskilling. They give us a lot of feedback. Government and industry association, even events like this, when you come and interact and meet people, you actually learn a lot about what's going on in the market, what the industry is looking for. So again, events like this become a good input into your curriculum as well.